Imagine walking into a meeting. Your idea is ready. Today, you're not just speaking, you're captivating your audience, swaying opinions, shaping decisions. You're about to discover the power of influential communication, a skill that turns good leaders into great ones. Welcome to the art of persuasive communication in the workplace. In a world where ideas shape futures, your ability to communicate persuasively is not just a skill, it's a superpower. Picture this: you're in a high-stakes meeting. The room buzzes with potential, but also skepticism. You rise, your heart racing slightly. This is your moment. You begin, not with facts and figures, but a story that resonates, a narrative that connects. The room quiets. Eyes lock onto you. You're no longer just a speaker. You've become a storyteller, weaving a vision that others begin to see as their own. Here lies the essence of persuasive communication. It's not about pushing your ideas. It's about pulling people into your perspective, making them see what you see, feel what you feel. When you master this art, you don't just speak. You inspire, you influence, you lead. Whether you're pitching to a client, leading a team, or sharing a vision, persuasive communication is the bridge between your ideas and the impact they can have. It's time to cross that bridge. To truly persuade, you must first understand. Every great communicator starts with a key question. Who am I speaking to? This isn't just about demographics. It's about diving deep into the minds and hearts of your audience. What drives them? What are their fears, their hopes, their unspoken needs? Imagine you're presenting a new project idea. Rather than launching straight into the hows and whats, you focus on the whys that resonate with your audience. For a team of developers, it's innovation and technical challenge. For sales, it's market potential and customer impact. You tailor your message, making it relevant, making it hit home. This is the power of empathy and communication. It's not manipulation, it's connection. When your audience feels understood, they lower their barriers. They open up to your ideas not because they have to, but because they want to. And in that wanting lies the seed of influence and change. In the heart of persuasive communication lies the power of a compelling narrative. A well-crafted story is like a key that unlocks emotions, making your message not just heard but felt. But how do you turn a business concept or idea into a narrative that captivates? Let's break it down. First, set the scene. Give context. Why is this idea important now? What's at stake? For instance, if you're proposing a new strategy, paint the picture of the current market landscape and the potential it holds. Next, introduce the characters. In a business setting, these could be your team, your company, or your customers. What are their challenges? What are their aspirations? Make them relatable. Then comes the climax. This is your proposal, the solution. But frame it as the hero of your story. How does it overcome challenges? How does it realize aspirations? End with the future, a vision of what success looks like. It's not just about the facts. It's about creating a journey where your idea is the path to a better future. Emotional intelligence is a secret ingredient in the recipe of influential communication. It's about being keenly aware of your emotions and those of others, and using this awareness to guide your communication tactfully. Imagine you're addressing a team resistant to change. Rather than bulldozing with logic and rationale, you start by acknowledging their concerns and apprehensions. This isn't about coddling. It's about respecting their perspective. You're building trust, a critical foundation for any persuasive effort. Then, you gently guide them through the emotional landscape of the change. What fears might it trigger? How can these be alleviated? What hopes can be inspired? This journey isn't just logical, it's emotional. You're not just addressing their minds, you're speaking to their hearts. By using emotional intelligence, you transform resistance into readiness, skepticism into belief. It's not just about what you communicate, but how you make people feel that ultimately sways them. Remember, people might forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Your words matter, but your body speaks volumes. Over half of our communication is nonverbal. So when you're persuading, remember, it's not just what you say, it's how you say it. Your posture, gestures, and facial expressions can either reinforce your message or undermine it. Imagine you're advocating for a bold new initiative. You speak with passion, but your arms are crossed, your stance rigid. This incongruence creates doubt. Now picture the same scenario, but this time, your body is open, your gestures inclusive, mirroring the boldness of your proposal. This congruence breeds confidence. Similarly, your tone can convey conviction or uncertainty. A monotone voice can make even the most exciting ideas seem dull, but a dynamic tone, varying in pitch and pace, can bring your words to life, captivating your audience. In persuasive communication, your body and voice are instruments. Tune them to resonate with your message, and you'll amplify your impact. Persuasion isn't just about talking, it's equally about listening. Master persuaders are master listeners. They listen not just to respond, but to understand. In every interaction, listening helps you gather insights, tailor your message, and build rapport. When you actively listen, you're showing respect. You're signaling that you value their thoughts and are open to dialogue. This openness fosters trust, an essential element in persuasion. Practice active listening. Pay attention, show that you're listening through nods and affirmations, reflect on what's been said, and ask clarifying questions. This approach doesn't just provide you with valuable information, it also makes the other person more receptive to your ideas. Remember, in the dance of communication, listening leads. Questions are powerful tools in persuasion. They can guide thinking, provoke curiosity, and uncover underlying needs. But the art lies in asking the right questions at the right time. Strategic questions can shift perspectives, opening minds to new possibilities. For instance, instead of stating a fact, ask a question that leads your audience to discover that fact for themselves. This self-discovery makes the idea more personal, more convincing. Use open-ended questions to explore deeper insights and closed-ended questions to confirm understanding. The key is to ask with genuine curiosity and a desire to understand, not manipulate. Influential communicators use questions to steer conversations towards common ground and shared visions, paving the way for consensus and agreement. In persuasive communication, visual aids aren't just support tools, they're storytelling aids. A well-designed slide, a compelling graph, or a simple diagram can bring clarity to complex ideas and add an emotional punch to your narrative. Visual aids should enhance, not distract. Keep them simple, relevant, and aligned with your message. They should serve as anchors, helping your audience visualize your points and remember them long after the talk is over. Remember, a picture is worth 1,000 words. In a world inundated with information, a well-chosen visual can cut through the noise, delivering your message straight to the heart and mind of your audience. In our journey of effective communication, remember that persuasion and inspiration are skills accessible to all. In the workplace, communication goes beyond conveying ideas. It forges unity, encourages teamwork, and fuels significant change. Whether you lead, propose, or negotiate, persuasive communication principles are invaluable. Continually refine, know your audience, craft compelling stories, employ emotional intelligence, use body language and tone, excel in listening and questioning, and harness visual aids. These aspects are pivotal for enhancing your communication. Remember, every conversation, every presentation, every meeting is an opportunity to practice and refine your persuasive communication skills. The more you do it, the more natural it becomes. Thank you for joining me in exploring the art of influential communication. Here's to your journey in becoming a more persuasive, inspiring leader in the workplace. Keep communicating, keep inspiring.